it's me. I'm here on a Monday today because I have been feeling like I'm going through some kind of quarter life crisis where I've been feeling a lot of pressure and kind of anxiety, and so I haven't been spending as much time editing as I should be. So now I'm late on uploading a video, but I'm still gonna do it. Today's Monday, so it's only a day late. Hopefully you guys will forgive me. Today's video is all about farming. I volunteered at a farm on Saturday and it was spectacular, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So here goes. Just a quick reminder before we get into the video to not forget to hit the subscribe button below. It really helps support me, and if you liked this video, I'm sure that you're going to like other videos that I post. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you continue. For those of you who don't know, my partner and I spent a week in the Rocky Mountains last month, and ever since we've been back, I've been homesick for a place with more connection, less distraction, lots of greenery, and a place where I felt like me again. So last weekend we woke up early, had a nice little breakfast with our 3 cats, and set out on an adventure to a local farm in hopes of finding somewhere that mimicked the feeling we had in Alberta. The wholesome experience we had at the farm, though, was unique and better than we could have ever imagined. For one, the pandemic didn't exist there. We were greeted with handshakes, fed hand-picked strawberries, and even received hugs from the beautiful people we had just met. As someone who loves hugs and even accidentally hugged her bank teller in the past, I didn't realize how much I was missing physical contact with other beings until this moment. We spent the morning uprooting plants from the ground and replanting them with better soil. Then we worked on the pathways and adding mulch, or mulch. I don't really know how to pronounce that. We weeded out part of the garden, then had a very laid-back lunch with everyone, and then finished off the day tending to the chickens and collecting well over 100 eggs.
Someone has some poo on it. God, I'm losing someone to walk back with.
I really liked you. The work in itself brought me back to my roots. Even as a kid, when we'd spend the day at my aunt's, my activity of choice was always to work on the garden and pick fruits from their orchard. Being barefoot in the dirt and using my hands without any barrier like gloves as we harvested mint and took out weeds, I felt more at peace and physically connected to our Mama Earth than I have in a really long time. As I met the people who lived and worked there, I felt like I had known them for lifetimes before that day. They felt familiar and had a view on the world that was so aligned with my own that I couldn't help but feel at home. The sense of community was the strongest I ever felt, and I knew that this would be a place I would cherish for a long time. A little haven amidst a fast-paced city in which I never felt I belonged until now. A simpler way of living, one that wasn't centered around money and getting ahead and consumerism, but that was based on love, community, and being Earth's ally. This was a place where everything made sense to me, where people were living the lifestyle that I was always taught was impossible, was too good to be true, was just a nice idea. This place gave me hope for the life I'm trying to create. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you to hit the subscribe button below. Not only will you be kept up to date with more videos by me that you might enjoy, but you'll be supporting me as a content creator trying to turn this into my everyday reality. I appreciate it more than you will ever know, and want to thank you a billion times over. I'll see you on Wednesday with another video.
It was a really inviting experience, and they have a beautiful farm, and they're just so connected with their environment that just inspires us.